Welcome. We are working with Archangel Ariel in the Soul Circle, and of course, it's Earth Day. The energy of the Earth is right now in April. We're focusing on being kind to the Earth. We should focus on being kind to the Earth all the time, but at least there's a day when you can remember to recycle, be environmentally conscious, look after the animals. There is so much that we can support with our beautiful Earth because she is our heart. So as we care for her, we care for ourselves. And vice versa, she loves us unconditionally. There's nothing we can do, even putting all our trash into her will stop her from loving us. She is our mother, Gaia. So with that said, let's tune into the angels. Let's tune into the beautiful vibration of the angels. Invite them to guide us to a message, 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to ours, to yours. We're using the Earth Magic Oracle to receive our messages, and we'll take a card for all of us. We'll take a card as a message from the Earth. Let's do that. So these are the beautiful cards. As you can see, there's a tree on one side, tree on the other. So it's seasonal energy. Of course, it's about letting go too. So let's call in our angels, invite them to support us. Beautiful energy. It's lovely working with Archangel Ariel. Very fairy-like to me anyway. All right. So, Gaia, give us a message from you to us. Ancestors, generations. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. And there's just a feeling of, we put our footprints on the earth. We put our hands into the earth, into the soil. We return to the soil, don't we? Our bodies do, not our spirit. Our spirit is eternal, but our bodies go back into the soil, the generations and the ancestors. We have in this area Native American group, the Seneca Nation, and I go to talks with the Seneca Nation. It's just beautiful, always honoring the earth, always honoring everything about the earth. And they talk about our ancestors, and they talk about decisions made. And when they make a decision, that they look at how that decision will impact 7 generations ahead of them. And I always think about this when our politicians, when our leaders, when people make decisions, when I make decisions, when our community make a decision, how is it going to impact 7 generations ahead of us? And I don't think that our modern day leaders, I don't think many of them do that. They don't think about how it's going to impact the generations. And I feel that's what the message is. The ancestors and generations is looking at your impact on the earth. And when you look at that snake that is going between the hands, that's about change and shedding skin. It's about transformation. It's about growth. So I feel with this that one of the messages is that Gaia, the earth goddess, is saying to us there has been growth. We are far more environmentally conscious, many of us, than maybe we were 10 years ago or 20 years ago or, beyond that. We've become more mindful of how we impact our planet. But there needs to be more of that, and it needs to come from ourselves and also our leaders. So instead of us putting down maybe our leaders, just to focus on our leaders being in this position of realizing the impact that we all have on the planet and how that will affect our children, our children's children, and beyond. I feel a little bit like I was on a soapbox there, but there is a sense of, it's all good. It just felt like it was all good. It's just recognizing that sense of impact. All right, number 1. Let's see what's coming up for you. Number 1 is celebration, dance. Oh, that is so beautiful. So feel the message is you've got something to celebrate. You know, this is something we do in the Soul Circle as well. We have a dance party. So it doesn't mean that we have to look at each other. We just have a little boogie on down, and it really moves the energy. And I find that what I've always done is whenever I teach a workshop in a physical space, I dance the space. So I put some music on and I just dance around the space, and I feel the energy, I sense the energy, I move the energy, because somebody else has been in that space before me. And they've dumped and left energy behind. They haven't purposefully done it. They haven't gone away and thought, I'm going to leave all that energy for Elizabeth to clear up. It's more of a sense of, you know, when you leave a room, it's almost like, okay, let's leave something behind. I'm walking through a new door. There is some kind of subconscious energy that's there, unconscious energy that's there, that is just leaving something behind. So when I go into a workshop space, I clear the space by dancing it. And I do the same thing with my space here. I dance the space, I dance the energy. So this is celebration. It's saying you've got something to dance about, you've got something to celebrate. But if it's feeling like there's nothing to celebrate at this moment, maybe the celebration is just dancing. Maybe it's dancing on the earth. Maybe it's letting yourself be liberated and free. You know that feeling of dancing and letting your hair down and just allowing yourself to, I want to say, be young again. Just let your body go, and there's nobody there to judge you. You don't kind of care what people think. You're just doing your own thing. And allow your body the freedom for that. Okay. Also, there's something to celebrate, right? So that's always nice. Number 2. Let's see what number 2 has. What message is there? Desert Vision Quest. So this is saying it's time for you to take some time out. Maybe to be alone. Maybe to go on a retreat. And look at what your next step is. What is it you want to do? What is it that your heart is guiding you to do? So that vision quest is, maybe there's something for you to think about at the moment. How am I going to get from where I am now to where I want to be? So your angels are saying, let's vision together. So it could be that you're just in your space right here. I mean, I've got a meditation space that I sit in to meditate and connect, so that I am free from all my work environment here. I'm just in my space, which is behind my computer here. So I feel with this that your angels want you to be in a quiet space, ask them for support and guidance, focus on what it is you want to create. It may be that you don't exactly know, but it might be that what you want is happiness, or what you want is joy, or what you want is fulfillment, or safety, or security, or something like that. So focus on that, and then ask your angels to come in to help you to just vision, to just go deeper, just connect with how the universe can support you, how the universe can help you, guide you to what your next step is. All right, I feel that's it. I was just feeling there's anything more that wants to come in. But no, that was it. Let me know what your vision quest is going to be about, if it feels right for you to do so. Let us know what that is. All right, number 3. Ooh, volcano. Ooh, I love that. It says volatility. Now then, with a volcano, there is this sense of eruption, of course, but there is so much power in the volcano, isn't there? You've got all this magma that comes out, and then when it goes cold, that magma creates rock and it creates something new. So there is a feeling from this that it's almost like your energy needs to be upped. So there's a sense of, let's get that energy moving. Let's get doing something where your energy can start shifting, so you can get moving forward, so that you can create something, so that you can grow, so that you can manifest something in your life. I feel that that's what this is about. It's not about being angry and mean and nasty and volatile, or stuff happening all over the place that is upsetting. Maybe it is for you at this moment, but I don't feel that that's the message. I feel that it's more about bursting out, that it's time to burst free, that it's time to get moving forward, one step after the other. And I know that for myself, I've been a little bit stuck the last few months, and it's just starting to shift now, and I really feel like, it's getting moving. But one of the things that I did was I started to do some exercise to get my body moving. And that really helped me to get unstuck. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? How your physical body, that movement of your physical body, and when you think about it, we had dance right at the beginning, didn't we? And now we've got this volatility with the volcano. So there is a lot of movement for all of us, maybe because that 1 and 3 card have the same vibe going on, or similar vibe going on. So that movement forward, something around movement, something that is going to get you opening up, it will support your desire, your next step, will support you getting out of a rut. I'm feeling something else with this as well, which is kind of interesting. I'm feeling like there is something that needs to be burned. So I'm feeling like there's something that needs to be burned away. If you think about a volcano, there's lots of fire, isn't there? So what is it that wants to be burned away at this time? And what can you do to burn it away? So the image that I have is of writing something down and then burning it with a candle and inviting the candle, asking the candle, because everything's sacred, everything has a certain degree of consciousness. And that candle, that light, that fire, the fire fairies, the energy that is connected with that, we honor that energy. It's sacred, we honor it. So we say thank you, and please can you burn this away for me? So you're writing on a piece of paper that comes from a tree, and again you're honoring that tree. So everything that you're using, you're honoring. The pen, the ink that you're using, you're honoring. You're writing down what you want to release and what you want to let go of. And then ask the energy, ask source, ask the divine, ask your angels to support you as you burn this away symbolically and burn it away energetically as well. Imagine yourself, I'm just getting this image of imagining yourself stepping into a fire. And the fire doesn't burn you, it just clears your energy. Just stepping into that fire. And it could be that you imagine stepping into the candle, and you're stepping into the flame, and you're standing on top of the wick, and you just have your arms up and allowing that flame to burn away all the dross, all the energy, all the stuckness. So then you can come back, step back into your beautiful cleansed energy and be ready for your next step. How does that feel? Oh, kind of like that. Thank you so much for being with me. I always love spending time with you, and I love doing this every week. Sending you so much love, and make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels mini course. It is going away very soon. So if you don't have it, just click on the link in the description and sign up for that. Sending you so much love and angel blessings.